Aloha! On behalf of the United Japanese Society of Hawaii, I extend my warmest congratulations to all the outstanding honorees. Every year, the prefectural organizations that are members of the United Japanese Society of Hawaii recognize an outstanding member of their Kenjin Kai. We also recognize the outstanding UJSH Member of the Year and also recognize outstanding members who have contributed to the Japanese community in Hawaii. Truly, おかげさまで, because of you, our rich traditions and values are preserved and perpetuated. We give thanks to all the honorees for their extraordinary leadership and commitment in making a positive change to the community. ありがとうございます for being a great role model and inspiring all of us. I would also like to extend my deepest appreciation to all the UJSH friends and family who had always supported many of our legacy events and helping us keep the tradition alive. I humbly ask for your continued support. よろしくお願いいたします。Wishing you all happy Thanksgiving, sending my thoughts and prayers for everyone's happiness, good health, and safety. Congratulations once again. おめでとうございます。
On behalf of the Central Kumamoto Kenjin Kai, I am really honored and proud to announce our 2020 Members of the Year, Jan and Ron Matsuura. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Ron, for being so active in our Kenjin Kai. Thank you for coordinating our cleanup of the Ehime Monument. Thank you for also helping put on our New Year's party. And most important, thank you for attending all the United Japanese Society of Hawaii legacy events throughout the year. Jan is currently the United Japanese Society, one of the secretaries. And I can imagine if both of you are not members of the Central Kumamoto Kenjin Kai, many activities would be really lacking. But thank you because of your support. We are a viable organization.
I am happy to present Keiko Grants, our 2020 honoree from Ehime Kenjin Kai. Keiko-san is a very valuable member of our organization. She is a busy person, but she is always present at every meeting and special events, like helping with our cleanup at the Ehime Memorial, or our Ehime participation at the Ohana Festival. She is always willing to be our translator when we have guests and students from Ehime. And she always has the most friendly smile. Her smile makes members and guests feel happy to be in her company. We are proud of Keiko-san and we thank her for being a member of Ehime Kenjin Kai. Keiko-san, おめでとうございます。今からも頑張ってよろしくお願いいたします。
Hi, Wally. On behalf of all the members of the Hawaii Fukuoka Kenjin Kai, I want to congratulate you on being the recipient of the UJSH Hawaii Fukuoka Kenjin Kai Outstanding Member for 2020. It's an honor which is truly well-deserved. While many of our members know you as the man behind the camera at so many of our events, our Kenjin Kai leadership knows you as one of our most consistent and dedicated volunteers. Your work on the social committee shows your support for our most important mission, fellowship amongst our members. And your role as an auditor shows your dedication to the long-term sustainability of our organization. We truly appreciate all that you've done for us over the years. While it is unfortunate we will not be able to honor you in person, at least not for now, please know that once we're able to gather again as a group, we will properly recognize you. Until then, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you again once all this craziness is over. Once again, congratulations.
Hi, I am Yumi Suzuki, President of the Hawaii Kagoshima Kenjin Kai. Today I'm very happy to introduce to you our outstanding Kenjin Kai honoree, Mrs. Minako Okura. Mrs. Okura has been a member of the Hawaii Kagoshima Kenjin Kai since 1975, and along with her late husband, Mr. Ronald Okura, has supported our Kenjin Kai very strongly for the last 45 years. She has encouraged her adult children to be active members of the Kenjin Kai, and we have been very happy to welcome her grandchildren to our luncheon meetings as well. She currently serves as one of our officers in the position of auditor. She comes to the luncheon meetings early whenever she can to help with any task, big or small. She has helped with doing the shopping for the New Year's goodie gift bags for all of our members, and also welcoming guests from Japan. We're very happy to honor Mrs. Minako Okura as our outstanding Kenjin Kai honoree. これからもどうぞよろしくお願いします。おめでとうございます。
Aloha, I'm Sotaro Misawa from Hawaii Miyagi Kenjin Kai. On behalf of Hawaii Miyagi Kenjin Kai and its members, I honor Yumiko Kamei. Born and raised in Miyagi Prefecture, she became a Hawaii resident in 1999. After Great East Japan earthquake in 2011, Yumiko became close to late Ryokan Ara and his wife Kyoko through charity activities. As a member of Nadeshiko Club, a women's volunteer club, Yumiko helped Tohoku area affected by Great East Japan earthquake by promoting cultural exchanges and information on the disaster relief effort. Yumiko also supported students from Tohoku area in Hawaii along with other members. Yumiko served as a secretary of Hawaii Miyagi Kenjin Kai and started attending UJSH meetings to assist Mr. and Mrs. Ara. After Mr. and Mrs. Ara deceased, she continued serving as a liaison between Miyagi Prefecture and members of Kenjin Kai to make sure Mr. and Mrs. Ara's legacy lives on. Yumiko now serves as president of Hawaii Miyagi Kenjin Kai, while working hard at the nursing home and growing vegetables and fruits in her home garden. Yumiko-san, mahalo for all you have done for Hawaii Miyagi Kenjin Kai, UJSH, and Hawaii Nikkei community. I'm honored to serve alongside with you. Aloha!
Congratulations to Jocelyn Ige, our 2020 Outstanding Member for the Hawaii United Okinawa Association. We're really proud of all the work you've done. You've led the organization through some difficult times and some big changes. We just want to say mahalo and ippe nihe debiru. You've been a member of HUOA since, I don't know how many years, since you were a child, but you've been in a lot of different leadership positions, like the president of the King Club. Jo has been leading her family's club for quite a long time too. She also helped organize the very first friendship city relationship between Kin and the city and county of Honolulu. So thank you for that, and I'm so glad we were able to celebrate that this year. One of her biggest accomplishments was being the festival chair, the very first chair of the Okinawan Festival at the Convention Center, which was a huge change. And we really appreciated all the things that she did to make that happen. So one more time, Jo, thank you so much for all that you've done for HUOA, and ippe nihe debiru.
Aloha! Our Outstanding Member Award goes to James Tomokazu Okabe. After graduating McKinley High School, he joined the U.S. Army. Later, went to CSO, worked there for 35 years until he retired 17 years at Macy. Married to his lovely wife Hiroko for 54 years, they have 2 sons, Matthew, wife Rachel, living in New York, Mark, wife Jackie, and daughter Caitlin, who lives here. James is one of our original chartered members, 53 years with our Kenjin Kai. We truly appreciate his loyalty and many years of dedication and services as greeting and hosting distinguished guests from Yamagata, organizing our annual events such as the Imoni Kai, promoting friendship and welcoming new members. He's very deserving of this Outstanding Member Award. James Tomokazu Okabe. どうもありがとうございます。
Aloha everyone. With great pride, we honor Lance Suzuki as the Honolulu Fukushima Kenjin Kai Outstanding Member for 2020. Lance has been an active member in the Kenjin Kai since 2015. Both he and his wife Rhonda participate and support Kenjin Kai activities throughout the year. Lance has a quiet demeanor and a shy grin, but he inspires everybody with his can-do attitude. He is an energetic and positive person, and this is reflected in some of the things that he does for us as a point of contact for the fishing training vessel, the Fukushima Maru, that visits the islands 3 times a year. He supports the All Kizuna baseball group that brings the Fukushima All-Star baseball team to Hawaii to play against the high school teams here in Hawaii. And by the way, they won the tournament last year. And he's the member that we go to for our Shinen Inkai door prizes. He's the one that edits 2 of our newsletters each year. He hauls supplies for us for our summer picnic. And last year, during our Furusato trip to Fukushima, he was one of our group leaders. Lance is an active board member. Arigato gozaimasu, Lance, for everything that you do for us. We appreciate all your invaluable contributions to the Honolulu Fukushima Kenjin Kai. Goodbye, everybody. Stay safe.
Kenneth Ken Saiki has been one of the most active and dedicated members of our Honolulu Hiroshima Kenjin Kai for more than 20 years. Over these 2 decades, he has contributed his time, talent, and resources for every major event and has been a leader and advisor for most of them. For example, the Okonomiyaki sale, he serves as volunteer coordinator. For our Shinen Kai General Membership Banquet, he is responsible for honoring our 80-year-old. And for our annual picnic, he is in charge of the very popular Golden Harvest Game. He also provides his marketing background by creating print advertising and promotions. His leadership and management expertise has been duly recognized, as he has served in nearly all officer capacities and notably led our organization as president for the years 2008-2010. His dedication and contributions to our community goes beyond our Kenjin Kai. He has served as president of your United Japanese Society in 2001 and is active in so many other organizations. He was duly recognized with the Order of the Rising Sun, Gold Raised with Rosette in 2007, and the Bridge Award for the Japanese American Society in 2015. His outstanding life of commitment was highlighted when he was featured in Kiku TV's Wisdom of Hawaii Elders in 2018. It is for these reasons that we, without reservations, proudly recommend Kenneth Saiki as our Outstanding Member of the Year for our Honolulu Hiroshima Kenjin Kai fiscal year of 2020. Congratulations, Ken.
Hi Lloyd. On behalf of the Honolulu Yamaguchi Kenjin Kai Ohana, congratulations on your well-deserved honor as our outstanding member for 2020. Unfortunately, the COVID pandemic caused the cancellation of UJSH's annual Installation and Recognition Luncheon. However, due to the creativity of both the UJSH and President Francis Nakachi Kuba, I was granted this opportunity to convey our collective thank yous for your many years of service and dedication by serving on our board as a former auditor and treasurer. I hope that this COVID crisis is resolved soon, so you may once again resume your regular visits to your favorite destination location over on the Ninth Island. In the meantime, please take very good care of yourself and continue to remain safe and healthy. Mahalo. Shaka bra.
Thank you for this opportunity to speak on behalf of all 10 of this year's recipients of the Kenjin Kai Outstanding Member Award. Some of the honorees I've known for a long time. Lloyd Nishina, for example, for more than 20 years, and Keiko Grant since the Ehimemaru accident almost 20 years ago. So I'm familiar with the fine work they've been doing for their Kenjin Kai and the community at large. What all the honorees have in common is the same passion, dedication, and pride in their heritage. They fully appreciate the unique role of the Kenjin Kai and why they're worth preserving and passing on to succeeding generations. We thank the United Japanese Society of Hawaii for creating a platform to recognize Kenjin Kai members every year, even in this virtual form. Perhaps our only regret is this year we miss out on lunch and celebrating together with fellow members. But we're confident we'll have an opportunity once again and soon to celebrate with each other and continue to perpetuate the Kenjin Kai culture in Hawaii. Again, thank you and domo arigatou gozaimashita.
United Japanese Society of Hawaii annually recognizes one of its members of exemplary service to the organization. We are pleased to recognize Annette Matsumoto. Annette is the backbone of the organization. Her excellent writing skills, efficiency, and supporting many projects is a true asset for UJSH. Congratulations, Annette Matsumoto, for being the Outstanding UJSH Member of the Year.
Thank you to the United Japanese Society of Hawaii for this honor. Being a secretary in 2020 has been a challenge, but thanks to the dedication and resilience of the members of the 2019-2020 board, the United Japanese Society of Hawaii was able to carry on despite stay-at-home orders and gathering restrictions. I must recognize 3 individuals who helped me fulfill my duties as first secretary: Janice Matsuura, Faye Shigemura, and Keith Sakura. Jan volunteered to be a secretary to help me with board and Kenjin Kai meetings. Faye stepped forward to be a secretary to take the lead in managing the office. And when in-person meetings were banned since mid-March, Keith volunteered to host Zoom meetings so that we would be able to have productive board and Kenjin Kai council meetings and a well-attended general membership meeting. Thank you, Keith, Faye, and Jan. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank all the past and current presidents, officers, and directors of the United Japanese Society of Hawaii for your mentorship and support. Senior members always provide sound advice based on past experiences. Young members bring with them fresh viewpoints and relevant skill sets for this new normal. Working in unison, so much is accomplished. Kudos to President Francis Nakachikuba, the current board, and all event chairs for being creative and making this virtual recognition event and other legacy events possible during this time of social distancing. Also, congratulations to all the outstanding Kenjin Kai honorees and to Christine Kubota for her contributions to the Japanese community and Hawaii. Everyone, please stay safe, continue to support the United Japanese Society of Hawaii, and let's hope we can safely get together soon. Mahalo and aloha.
The United Japanese Society annually recognizes a person who has contributed significantly to the Japanese American community. We are pleased to recognize Christine Kubota as the Outstanding Community Person of the Year. She is a dynamic leader and has received numerous recognitions from many organizations. Christine Kubota served as president for UJSH from 2012 to 2013 and chaired many significant Japanese community events like the Gannemmono celebration. She represented the Nikkei community for Reiwa ceremony in Japan with Governor David Ige. Christine is a valuable and remarkable leader in our community. Congratulations, Christine Kubota. おめでとうございます。
I can't remember when exactly it was, but maybe 10, 15 years ago, I was invited to a party at Natsunoya, and it was a Hiroshima Kenjin Kai party, and somebody was passing around an old brochure pamphlet from a long time ago, and it came to me. I opened it up, and I just so happened to open the middle page, and in the middle page there was a picture of about 180 Hiroshima Kenjin Kai members, and I was looking at the photo, and guess who is in the middle of the photo? It's my grandfather. My grandfather's from Hiroshima, and he's looking at me like, join the Kenjin Kai, join the Kenjin Kai. I'm born and raised in Yokohama, so I'm a Kanagawa Kenjin Kai person, but I looked and I said, oh, Grandpa's telling me to join Hiroshima Kenjin Kai. So that's my story, beginning of my story with the Kenjin Kais. As I got involved, I joined many other Japanese, Hawaiian organizations, and became chair of the Honolulu Japanese Chamber of Commerce, then United Japanese Society. The United Japanese Society was a big awakening for me because it taught me so many new things about the culture of what my grandfather, my grandmother, even probably my father used to do, which they were not able to share, especially my grandmother, who passed away before I was born. But it's that spirit that has fueled my participation with the community, the people that I meet, the leaders that I learn from. And so I'm very honored to be nominated for this award from United Japanese Society. The group is a group of my friends, a group of leaders of the community, a group of those that will lead into the future, and it's a conglomeration of all those things, and I think it's important to keep the past memories and to maintain the present vitality, and to help those propel it into the future. So thank you again.